The book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 1 through 2. What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? Verse 2. Ahia forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? Too much time's been wasted. We spend too much time hating, spend too much time debating instead of congregating. I'm saying, what you think the Most High's playing? How you trying to build a house on a shaky foundation? Kwam Yashra Allah, it's the rise of our nation. All these sellout rappers need a permanent vacation. Time to expose these masons, these double agents playing both sides when they work for Satan. And you can get the business too if you follow these pagans. Yeah, speaking with the parables, but make it plain for the layman. For I hire his salvation. I'm fervent in prayer, that's why I go hard when I pray in. They just love to hate when they indoctrinated. They fake it in plastic surgery. Can't you tell by the facelift? For the Most High to deliver me from this adulterous generation. The virus like literally.
Yeshua's coming, and when he comes, he's coming for war. So what are you waiting for?
Not gonna be a pretty sight.
Signs and wonders, confirmation galore. Armageddon sitting right at the door.
That's right at the door.
Yeshua's coming, and he's coming for war. So what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Signs and wonders, confirmation galore. Armageddon sitting right at the door.
Waiting for the proper opportune time. It's 187 on the flesh down for the hoorah. Can't be sitting back making excuses unless the Father and Yeshua render me useless. So you know it's time to do this. When I say that we the 12 tribes of Israel, I ain't saying we Jewish. For somebody to ask me to prove it. When you look at the color blue, is it blue or bluish? They use semantics and they know what they doing. They stole our identity and walked away like it was boosted. Put a trumpet to blow. The feast is only a few days away. I thought you should know. Yeah, I'm speaking life into the valley, get dry bones. But to some, it sounds like the murder he wrote. It's time to get up and go. No need to prepare a script, a purse, or a call.
Yeshua's coming, and when he comes, he's coming for war. So what are you waiting for?
Not gonna be a pretty sight.
Signs and wonders, confirmation galore. Armageddon sitting right at the door.
That's right at the door.
Yeshua's coming, and he's coming for war. So what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Signs and wonders, confirmation galore. Armageddon sitting right at the door.
We living in the last days and final hour. All praise going up to the almighty power. Ain't pointing no fingers and saying no names, placing your blame. I got no time for playing no game, cause he's coming to reign forever. And I want my new name walking on gold paved streets, what I call being saved. That's your conscience that's talking to you, but let's make one thing clear. It's only you that can do the walking for you. Yeah, Yeshua finished the work and gave us the key to the kingdom. You know somebody that's faithful to a higher than bringer. When the labors are far and few, I was called to do this work. I know what I'm supposed to do, so I publish this good news. Even though we singing the blues, but there's a change coming from the God of the Hebrews. For us to rise, like it's written in prophecy, we living in revelation. Yeshua's autobiography.
Yeshua's coming, and when he comes, he's coming for war. So what are you waiting for?
Not gonna be a pretty sight.
Signs and wonders, confirmation galore. Armageddon sitting right at the door.
That's right at the door.
Yeshua's coming, and he's coming for war. So what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Signs and wonders, confirmation galore. Armageddon sitting right at the door.
Bring it out. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, Thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time has come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar, which had the power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him who had the sharp sickle, saying, Thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth, and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Almighty Ahijah. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horses' bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs. In layman's term, the winepress is the people, those that forgot the Most High Ahijah, and Yeshua is hot about it. So blood of the people is going to spill and run as high as to the horse's head for a distance of 180 miles. Everywhere you look around you, a sea of blood. And you talk about deep, now that's deep, family. So let that sink in a bit into your pain, and then ask yourself, what are you waiting for? And let's get the precepts. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourselves, and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither, cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Ahijah. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. But there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The facts overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Ahijah is near, in the valley of decision. Bring it out. Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speaketh in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart. Payback. And the year of my redeemed is come. And I looked, and there was none to help. And I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me. In my fury it upheld me. And I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury. And I will bring down their strength to the earth. But wait, there's more. Revelations 19:11. Come on. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he doth judge and make war. Verse 15. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with the rod of iron. And he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty Ahijah. Any questions?